hello, 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 hello. I am just setting up everything. Right, I've set up most of my chat system and everything, and I am worn out, haven't slept, shouldn't sleep until tonight, so I'm going to try to stay awake for a bit. I've got my headphones. We shall pick a game. I think I want to change my plans on the long dark. Woohoo! Why is it doing that? Why is it doing the shaders each time? Doesn't need to do the shaders each time. I think we'll just have a chat. And well, no, we're not going to have a chat. We're going to have a ramble because I'm pretty much blah. So the chance of intelligent conversation coming out of my mouth is not really. I've made a plan. I've got a plan. I have a plan. It's a plan fueled by bad things, bad things, bad things. Oh, I remember it was snowing outside. I wasn't going to go out there because can't freaking see anything. Seriously. Oh, there's another storm lantern there. Interesting. So what's the plan, Jason? I'm going to probably stay the night here. Do I have anything I need to read? Did I put anything away? Ooh, let's read the fishing book. Not going to be doing any fishing, but hey, I've got the book. Why not read it? And I'll go over here by the bed. Ooh, I need to drink something. Come on, Jason, think. Think what you're supposed to do. My brain is just not functioning. Okay. Firstly, read the book. Read the book that 5 hours worth of research, and then it's just something to burn. Yeah, that's good. Let's see what we got. What have we got? I'm carrying stuff I don't need to carry. Oh, come on, Jason. Okay. So it's night time, But at least it's quite a nice night. Yeah, if we pick up all that. I would say we start a fire. fuel. No. Cooking slot. Water. I definitely need some more water done. Cooking slot. Let's do a bit of cooking. We are splendiferous and having a bit of fun. Cook some more stuff. We will see how things go. I was going to go up Timberwolf Mountain, but I don't have much carry weight, so I'm going to go over to Ash Canyon, and Ash Canyon has a really nice backpack upgrade that you can pick up, and a few other items, so I think I'm going to go there first. So I'm going to put away the rest of the tins, which isn't many. A little bit of food in here, so I've got something to eat when I get back. That's actually enough food for me to take with me. Let's see what other stuff I need to leave here. That. Don't need those with me. I need them for here, not further on. I don't need that with me. I don't need that. Actually, that'll probably do 26. Potable water. Take the water. Pick that up. And actually, cooking's, how much time have we got left on there? No. Let's get some good sleep so I'm fully rested till the bad morning. Past 2 hours, past the time of 2 hours. sleep for 2 hours, and hopefully the weather will get better. Nope. Well, that's no good. There's no point me actually going out in this weather, I'll die. Let's wait for 2 hours, see if the weather changes. Or is it going to be a blizzard all day? Looks like the entire day is capped out at a blizzard. There's absolutely no way I can leave. This is a bad thing because it's using up my food supply. I can't really wait another day. If I wait another day, I'll have used up too much energy. Okay. Ooh. Now that might be useful for when I'm going up there. Won't pick it up now, but we'll go over to the fishing hut over here. And we're going to go down there. It's still not ideal weather, but there's not really much we can do about it. I'm going to head over to Ash Canyons, and there's one cabin in Ash Canyons. If I can make it there with the weather not getting too bad, then we can be okay. I'll just see if there's anything in here. Nothing that I want. Nope. Okay. Straight down the bottom, turn left, I believe. I'm going to pick up some of these for food as I go. I have the feeling that I'm going to have issues food-wise because of that. There's a lot of wolves around here, but then again it's Timberwolf Mountain. Not surprised. I have a gun, I have ammo. I believe there's where that's a bear over there. I'm going to avoid him. Wolves are not the best thing, but bears are a lot harder than wolves, and the kind of pistol I've got is really no use to fight a bear. It's about 6 shots it'll take to kill a bear. Now there might be a wolf down here, I'm not sure. But I don't have a choice. I've committed to my plan of action. My plan of action, which is to find my way to Ash Canyon. And then find my way to the cabin. And then find my way to the top of the mountain. And then find my way to where there's a mine. And then find my way to where the special backpack is. It's not going to be easy. I think it's this way. I think it's left. I'm second guessing myself now on directions. It's okay, what's the worst that can happen? A snowstorm could start and I could be basically completely and totally lost and then end up with hypothermia. Have I gone the wrong way? If I had gone the wrong way. Maybe it was right. I don't mind. We'll end up where we end up. I think it is the right way. I think it's the right way. I'm not sure if it's the right way. Remember, if anybody wants to chat about anything, I am always up for talking. Sometimes it's hard to stop me from talking when I'm on computer. Right. No, I'm going to probably overload myself with coal if I find any coal. we're going up and through and around. I have no idea if this is the right way. Where are we going to end up? We did go the wrong way. We did go the wrong way. Now I can go back down and go the opposite direction and come out the other side. Or I can continue along this way. I should have listened to my second guessing. Well, we got some coal. And like that. It happens. That's the wrong way. I am getting myself completely turned around. It was down there instead one. This is confusing because I definitely came in this way, so I'm missing someone down here. There has to be another way. There. I'm getting myself all kerfuffled. I'm going to sleep here. Wait till morning. That's the only way I can do this now. And just... Right. Let's eat some stuff. Eat all of the junk food and then drink some water. Pass the time. Actually, start a fire next to the bed. so I can cook up some water, because water's the one thing I'm going to actually thingy. And I need to do some coffee if I've got coffee with me. Come on. Make a fire, make a fire. We can do it. This is why it's annoying when you've got a low skill in fire making. I really need to make a fire. Oh, God. I'm using up all my tinder, but I do have stuff to make it with. I will make fire. I will cook some water up. I will make some coffee. Will it work? Okay, so add fuel. Perfect. Cooking slot for water. Select. What did I do? Water melted build. Come on, Jason. That was weird. I did something weird then. Told you I'm partially asleep. Add fuel. Cook up. I'm going to make another couple of those. They help with not losing as much energy. Okay. Sleep until the morning, or until my character's completely and totally thingy. Pass the time for 2 hours, and then sleep for a couple of hours. That means it'll be fully morning. Pick up there. Okay, go here. Actions, refuel. Okay. Hopefully this will not poison me. You. Thank you. There's no harm to eat all this stuff. And then we can drink some cold coffee. Better than no coffee at all. And then drink some thingy. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're back in Timberwolf. We've got to go over to the other side and go through to get to Ash Canyon. Still want to go to Ash Canyon. I'm just chilling out and having a little bit of a mess. If anybody wants to talk to me, we can talk. But my brain is not functioning 100%. Well, 100% of normal. I didn't go to bed last night. I wonder if there's anything in here. Ooh. Well, there's a... Let's see if there's anything to loot. I don't need that. It's actually... Okay. I'm going to grab that. Okay. Let's go on a little adventure. Seeing as I've got lost twice already, this adventure may be very, very bad for me. I need to get rid of these boots, these snow boots. They're good boots, but they're very inflexible and slow you down. I believe that I came down from one of these sides, probably that side, and I need to just continue on straight to get to Ash Canyon. In theory. See, that's where I came from, up there, and I turned left instead of right. I'm hoping this will lead to Ash Canyon. Ash Canyon is one of the most inhospitable places, but it has some little bits of loot that are very useful. Of course, that all depends on whether I know where the frick I'm going. Ash Canyon is what's called a verticality area. Well, I like to call it a verticality. I like the word verticality. 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 We are going to a verticality area where there's lots of places to climb and that up high. And it has some of the most evil bridges that sway from side to side. See if there's anything in it. that with me in case I need it. Leaving Timberwolf Mountain. Ash Canyon. So we're going to try and find a little cabin. There's only one cabin, I believe, in the entire of this zone. I kind of know where I'm going now. The human brain's amazing. I remember my first time coming to this place. Ooh, another moose. Moose are dangerous. They aren't aggressive really, but if you annoy them or enter their area, they can really hurt. First time I came here I didn't have any food at all, so I lived completely off eating cat o' nine tails as I went round. I don't think I made it anywhere because I had no idea of the layout. I think I made it to the cabin, but in a place like this, if you don't know where you're going, you're really in a situation where the deficit of calories and everything mean that you just lose it. I'm going to follow this little frozen brook. A brook, or it's not really a river, it's too small. If I need to kill any deers or anything, there's some deer around here. Now the place I want to go is probably up there. Unfortunately there is not a way to get up to it from this end. Or is there? This is a bit of a, how can I put it? Distraction. This isn't the way I normally go. I normally turn left here, but I see a rope that I can climb. So before I do, go into my inventory and drink the rest of the coffee so I've got an energy boost. I also heard a thing, so go around here and hope there isn't a wolf by. This looks like a trap to me. It's too easy going up there like that. But I want to go up anyway. Okay, so up here we have a little hut. What that might actually be open. No, unfortunately it's not. But I'm wondering if this leads anywhere. Now the thing is, if I go up there and I don't make it all the way to the top, I will fall. This may be a no-no. I am very, very nervous about this. We need to get over to here and stay on here and get my energy back. And then climb the rest of the way. I've used a lot of energy. If I've got to try and climb all the way back down there, I won't make it with the energy I've got left. I'll have to find somewhere to sleep up there. But I want to try it. A gorgeous game. Problem is now I have got to find somewhere to rest. We go in a completely different way than I would normally go. I'm getting very close to being... I'll start to slow down because my stamina won't be able to carry the amount of stuff I'm carrying. Okay, this is good. Trouble is I don't know where I am. Well, I know there's a place for me to sleep there. Because there's a... I'm just gonna go... Looking from around there, I want to just have a look up here and see what's over the top of this. Ooh. No, I'm not going to get the meat off there. Whatever I do, I need to go in actual rest. That's where I came from. Okay. We can sleep here for about okay. What's the time? I'm wondering whether we should stay here until the next morning. I have got enough water in that. If we pass the time till for about 5 hours until night time. That's another 3 hours. With Aurora. Let's sleep till the morning. Well, not quite the morning. Sleep for a couple of hours. Okay. I'm going to cross over this bridge. I hate the way they did these bridges, because yes, the bridges move from side to side, and it freaks me the frick out. It's like, just continue going in a straight line right down the center and don't stop. Oh, don't like the bridges in this area. They are freaky. Unfortunately, so this is the high meadow. No idea where it. I'm seriously lost. I don't even remember what the high meadow was, or whether it leads where I wanted to go. Nowhere off there. I know Ash Canyon, but Ash Canyon I usually just go straight to my normal cabin. Go from that cabin to an actual... I don't know where that leads. Let me just check around this corner. Another bridge. No, this is the bridge I came. This is the bridge I came from. Came round here, there was nothing down there. Okay. Think about it retroactively, Jason. You came in from that side, but if you had been on the other side and down there, and climbed up that river up to here, then this might lead to where you need to go. I may have gone the wrong side of this, so... I don't want to cross this again. Okay, so let's go around here and see what we can find. If I was coming from that way, I wish it wasn't so misty, so I could have a good look around and see where the hell I was. I'm just going to give this a good looking all the way around in case there's another way off here. I don't think that goes anywhere. You can't jump in this game. So if you get stuck inside a ledge, you are skerfuffled. None of this is looking familiar to where I would normally go. Ooh, it's a little river. Follow the river. Yep, follow the river. I am not in the best condition, doo-dah. I'm screwed and I know that. Do-do-do-da-day. I am going to have problems. I'm going to die. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Does that lead anywhere? Let's go up and have a look. Doesn't look like it leads anywhere, but I'm going to go up here. Well, this looks ominous. This looks very ominous. Let's go in the cave. That looks very ominous. Okay, nothing in here. That was a bit anticlimactic. I have no idea where I'm going. I really don't now. I've never been this way up Hash Canyon before. So we'll go this way, onward. Keep going onward because what the hell? Ooh, a backpack. I'm not going to touch that. Okay, let's go down here. I have absolutely no idea where I'm going. Yay, we get to cross another one of these horrible vertigo-inducing freaking bridges. I'm always amazed that they managed to create something like this in the game. Ash Canyon, I believe, is the only place that has this particular kind of bridge. And it's like... freaky as frick. Good. I'm not going to look down, not going to look down. Good. Couldn't see much anyway because of the fog. Although the fog's decided to clear halfway across. That wasn't nice. The fog decided to start to clear almost. Okay, so we're going somewhere. I don't recognise any of this. Does that go anywhere? No, that's just the way. So, come on. Why does this fog have to stay for the entire day? Funnily enough, we've got a fog warning on our weather map in the UK at the moment where I am. Ooh. How the hell did I get here? I think I know where I am. I might know... Minus folly. Holy shit, he's got a little place for me. Okay. That can I have a look around here? That points in this direction, look. Ooh, that's a special thing. Oh, it's going to weigh so much. But don't mind. Have to have it. So that was obviously a special thing you could find here. First time finding this place. It's nowhere near I want to go, but we'll go in here. It's so amusing, these people that think that you'll buy viewers and that. Block, add to block list. Yes, let's block them. Okay, so this is let's have the light on and have a little gander around here, see if there's anything in here left. Oh, let's give it some. Okay. Well, nothing really in here except for a bed. Okay. This place is interesting. I'm going to go up to that and see what that place is. Never found this place before. It is a completely new area. And that's all because I went in a different... That looks like a place to live. That looks like... Oh, that looks like a place... But there isn't enough stuff here to... I don't know if there's enough stuff here to live on. Okay. Foreman's retreat. Did it open? Yeah, it did. Let's go inside and have a look. I like this. I like finding something completely and totally new. Okay, so there's some bits and pieces. A skillet, broth. Bedroom. This is a nice little place. Not somewhere I need, but knowing that this is here is actually a good thing. What's that? That's okay, it's 76%. That's going with me. Ooh. Okay. We're a little bit over. We need to drop something. We're carrying too much stuff now. We're just over the limit. Actually, what are we looking like here? If we go in and just have a little sleep. Yeah, if we just go and have a sleep and get our energy back up to max. Have a 3-hour sleep or whatever it takes to get me to full. Then I can head on out. Okay, so that's where I came from. Let's have a look over here and see where this leads. It's completely different from where I would normally go. There's a bear over there. That's... check this little building here. I want to go that way, but having that freaking bear in the way is a pain in the ass. I wonder if I can get past it. No. The damn arrows are pointing in this direction. This is not a good thing. The exact place I need to go is the fucking bear is going down there. If that bear turns back around, I'm going to get my face eaten by a bear. Oopsie. The bear saw me. He's obviously gone this way. If I can wait for, I don't know which way he's going to go when he gets down here. I need to get around him and go in there. And I think I'm going to be screwed. I think I'm going to be screwed. Because bear know like people know want to be close to bear. So we've got enough time. I just wander up here and wait for him to come out. And then let him come out. At least I'm not freezing to death or anything. I'll decide which direction I'm going to go by which direction he goes. To put it in perspective, I could fire all 6 rounds in my pistol into that bear and it would still kill me. I would have to get a perfect shot in its eye or something like that, a critical hit, to kill it. And I found the woodworking tools. I don't really want to die if at all possible. First time I've found those woodworking tools for making furniture. I'm hoping he will curve around in that direction. Found something he wants in the round there. Running in the snow doesn't really happen. In this game you are not the alpha predator. You are not even on the list. It's wolves, bears, moose, the weather, nature, the climate, and then you. He's far enough that way, so I'm going to go this way. Now this might be a dead end, so I need to check it before he comes back, because this might be his lair. After all, I saw some bones, and bones usually mean a bear's lair, so... see where this leads. What's that? Looks like there is a way through. I'd love to pick those up, but I can't. Okay, so... this seems to be the way I'm supposed to go. Okay. We're going somewhere. We're exploring. We're going to get our ass kicked in some way, shape or form. We'll probably fall down a ravine at some point in time. But it's fun. It's not knowing. I have no idea. I love finding new things. This doesn't look a very secure bridge. Well, I've already got a thingy. I'm carrying a rope with me, which I'll use somewhere. No idea what I'm doing, because this is not the way I usually go around this area. I usually just wander, come in, go to a little cabin down at the bottom, cross over something, go up and around and find the mining camp, and another place for me to sleep in a little snow. Where I've got to go. Okay. Let's just go. Let's keep following round this, go down this rabbit hole and see where it ends up. I hate these bridges. I mentioned it lots of times, but I really hate these bridges. Oof. I know it's pretty much an optical illusion that they're playing with here, but not, it's freaking not nice. Icky, 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 icky. This is the way to go. Beautiful place. I do keep finding myself looking and go, ooh, oh, beautiful, shiny, nice, when I'm basically in a place where I'm seriously taking, it's like, it's gorgeous, this game is. No game I've ever played shows the starkness of winter and that in the way this does. We're still following these little arrows that seem to be leading us where we need to go. I've just never come in this way and never found those tools before. Oh God, we've got to go across another one. Okay. Hello, GVC. Hello, General. How are you doing? Oh, I'm not going to go down there. That's a big drop. I'm currently freezing my ass off in this game. Oh, hate this. How is your day going? This is not. I know it's an optical illusion. I know the fact that it's swinging like this really doesn't affect me, but it freaks me out going across these bridges like this. My brain doesn't like heights. Never liked heights. Okay, which way we're supposed to go? I think it's this way. Don't look down. I am exploring. Yeah, it's, yeah. Those bridges, it doesn't matter how much I know, it's just a game. I'm just crossing a little thingy. I'm okay. No, that those bridges feel like climb up here. Ah. I'm having so much fun with the little community on X. It's such a wonderful little place. So, no, I'm not going to rest in it. I don't like the fact that I've got like 100, maybe 1,000 tons of mountain being held up by a couple of dodgy rocks on either side. No, not resting there. Not making me happy. I'm going to keep following these little arrows. They go somewhere and I'm going to keep following them until I die. Until I fall somewhere. It's like we'll either make our way out of this place or we won't. And that's a little cavey thing. I think it's just got a few things in. Has it got anything in? No. It's just a tiny little cave. We'll keep going. It's almost night time. I need to either find where I'm going to go or find somewhere to sleep. So, and the snow has started. The snow has started. Ooh, this is the place I'm supposed to go. I need to go down there. I need to get down there. Where's the easiest way to get down there? Ooh. Grape soda! Oh, it's over. Let's just eat and drink something. Let's eat that grape soda, Stacy's grape soda. Let's grab that. There's got to be another way down. There's got to be a place I can put a rope. That is not a good thing. I'm not going to try and get down there like that. Let's have a look down here. I seriously think I'm going to end up falling. That leads a different way. I need to get down there. That's where I need to be. Okay, so the weather's getting worse, it's going dark. Ooh, is that what I think it is? Yes, deploy the mountain rope. Let's do it. Get down, get down, get down. That's a hell of a way down, and I might run out of stamina before I get to the bottom. But I think we're going the right way. We have a plan. We are in trouble, but we have a plan. Okay. We might get a whiteout, so I need to get to the mine before the whiteout hits. Yeah, I'm on a very bad condition here. As you can see, it's getting darker, but I think the mine's over there. Once I'm in the mine, it doesn't matter whether it's nighttime or daytime. There's a backpack that you find in here and a pair of cleats. Backpack and a pair of walking crampons. And both those things really do help. The backpack will mean it's I can actually carry another 10 kilograms of weight. Because I do like to loot. I really like to loot. Every game I play, I have too much stuff on me. Let's light the... Yay! Doop-be-doop-be-doo. We found... This is the whole point to coming to Ash Canyon. Come here to pick up a couple of items. Ooh, mine. I'll pick up the lantern fuel and that. If there's any food, I'll take the food as well. Yep. And that book, mine. We're going to go over here. We are going to go and explore and find the place that should have the backpack. All this coal is going to be grabbed. Because it's mine. The coal is good. Okay, so don't need that, don't need that. Have you got any food? No food. Then we go this way. One of the really nice things about this game is because they used an engine which looks like it's painted. Yep. You never It doesn't matter whether you play this on a computer from 2013 or 2025. And it doesn't matter what resolution you play this game on. Because they didn't try to do a realistic graphics like on some games. This looks good and really nice, no matter what. What's around here? Nothing. I would take that, but it's a big hammer. It's going to weigh me down. It's like 2.5 kilograms or something. But corpses, games like this teach you that corpses have loot. Corpses are not thingy. Corpses are loot. Okay, so we're going to go this way. And this is the reason we're here. Because of this backpack. The technical backpack will make it so that... I mean, I don't know how much you know about this game. Let me just explain a little bit about the game. It's a single-player survival game, and basically, the long dock, the idea is there's been a geomagnetic event, the entire world has lost power, and you were in northern Canada, and your small plane came down, and therefore it's just you yet left alive. Everybody else is frozen and died or moved south. So you're on your own, you're at the bottom of the food chain, literally anything can kill you. And you've got to try and survive, find equipment, set up a base. You can modify the houses and turn them into nice places and that. Like I just found up here, the woodwork tool that allows me to basically craft equipment for my house. And so you spend a lot of your time scavenging and realizing there's no save game in it. If you die, your game's gone. There's no quick save back to where you made a mistake. So you have to learn from what happens. And that's why it's gorgeous. So this will give me another 10 kilograms of weight I can carry, which is really nice. Carrying weight increased. And these crampons will mean that I don't slip on ice and that, and good for rope climbing. So those are the two things that you come to Ash Canyons for. There's no map. You can make a map in game, like you can get some charcoal and you can map out around you, but to map around you, you have to stand out in the cold for 15 minutes while you do the mapping. So I just actually learned the place by playing, and I've learned what everything basically is. So there's some water there. Energy bar, anchovies. So I think I'm going to... Those combat pants are probably good for you. I am going to have a sleep here. So that... Yeah, Ontario Airport. Yeah. Anybody who's been to northern Canada knows how cold it can get there. The nice thing is, even though your character looks like he's a serial killer, seriously he does, if you look at him, he looks like some kind of psycho, serial killer. And so you've got two lots of socks you can wear, 2 thermal underwear, 2 trousers and that, and so you can actually double up, which you would do in that kind of cold weather. Remember my guy, he looks like a serial killer, doesn't he? He looks like someone if you saw him by the side of the road, you would go past very, very fast in your car and not stop. He doesn't look like... Hello, doggy. He does not look like someone who you want to get to know. Anyway, if I put my thingy away and go to sleep here, and have a 3 hours sleep, and then I'll I know, doggy. Do you want a sweetie? You want a sweetie, doggy? There we are. Sweetie for doggy. Doggy wanted a sweetie. So, drink some water. Yeah. So let's just have something to eat and sleep until my character is actually fully rested. Chill. I mean, I'm in a safe place. I've survived for 17 days up to now. Right, so we are on a journey. We are on a journey now. So let's turn back on the lantern. Okay, so see if there's anything in there. Just seeing if there's anything else that there's usually around here that I've missed. Just in case there's... Ooh, loot. No, I've already used the loot package, the body. Lots of dead bodies, but maybe loot, maybe loot. Loot is good, we like loot. Okay. We shall get out of the here. You've always got to look for loot just in case there's something worth stealing. Well, it's not stealing because everybody's dead. So I'm just adapting to the situation and making sure I've got stuff. What's the... We are still night time. Ooh, crouch. We're gonna leave the mine now. Okay, I'm going to have to slide down here and put that away. They make it this way, I think, so you can't come back this way. So you can't just climb up and go and get here without going through everything. Ooh. Bodies mean loot. Bodies mean loot. Let's just slide down there. Try not to hurt ourselves. Beautiful night. So that's the way we're going to be going. I'm very lucky. I've got really good clothes that I've found, so I'm not getting too cold, because if you get frostbitten and that, you can't climb ladders, or you fall off ladders and things like that. The only way I'm so good at this game, and I put that in air quotes, is because I have died so many times in this game. I've got like 700 hours in this game, and you learn by basically falling over dead and doing stupid things, and then realizing that you did stupid things and not doing the stupid things again. Like, one of the stupid things I've done is actually to come out before it's daytime. It is very easy to fall down places. I should have waited in the actual cave and rested for a couple of more hours. The weather's been really nice though. I say that and I probably jinx myself. The worst thing about going out at this time of night is you can't really see the wolves. Wolves in this game are complete bastards. I mean, the geomagnetic storm has affected their brains so they're more aggressive. Wind picking up. So wolves don't just run straight at you, they zigzag. And that's so trying to I've got a pistol, I have a pistol, but that pistol is more for self-defense than doing anything with it. I haven't found the rifle yet. I'm hoping I won't meet a wolf or a bear on the way back. I need to find... Son of a bitch! Die, you son of a bitch! That's what I thought, there'd be a bloody wolf here. Where's he gone? You son of a bitch. I need to heal myself quickly. Oh, you son of a bitch. He's damaged. He's damaged my clothing. He's damaged my clothing. I've got to do all this before I can do anything else. Serves you fucking right, you little shit. Let me go into my inventory now. I am not in good condition. Yep, let's use okay. Let's get the hell out of here. That's the first time I've had to use the gun. I've been playing the game for 17 days, and that's the first time I've had to use the gun. And because we're in the dark, I have no idea where I'm going. I'm looking for a lake. I'm looking for a lake and I have no idea. I am screwed. I am so screwed. I think it's up over there. I think the lake is up over there. But it's like... Actually, no. Yeah, I need to find... Ooh, I'm in the wrong place, aren't I now? Can't see them thing. We're going to go this way. I think it's a mistake, but I'm going to go this way. Oh no. We've got a problem. The wolf damaged some of my clothes. Some of my clothes. Okay, so I'm going to replace these. Where that, see if it improves it. There's a wall somewhere down here, I don't care, but there's probably another wolf around here somewhere. Well, at least I have the gun out this time. I'll shoot the son of a bitch. God, it's very hard to tell whether there's a wolf around. Ooh, the sun's going to come up very, very soon. Yeah, because my clothes have been damaged, they're not providing the kind of heat I'd normally get, so I'm actually going to get frostbite in a bit if I don't find... There's a little cabin somewhere down here. I found the lake. The lake leads to the cabin if I go in the right direction. I need to follow the lake. There's the cabin. Screw anything else, I'm going for the cabin. To go round. Please, please, please be the cabin that I thought you were. There. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 get inside before I get hot. Hypothermia. I'm very lucky to have found this because it's the only cabin that you can get in on this side of Dash Canyon. So, let's take stock of what's happened. Our clothes have been damaged by a wolf. I almost got killed, but I got the loot. We got the loot. Okay, tin light on so we can just... So we've got the positives. We're here. I'm going to just take a sleep until... eat some stuff. I can't stay in this area for too long because I'm running out of food. And there isn't much food to find in this area. I don't usually eat those because they sometimes need. So drink, I'm going to have to make some water. Well, boil some water. So let's just get a few hours sleep. 4 hours sleep, no harm. Get 4 hours sleep. So I am. Yuki is awesome. Okay, so let's do a quick pickup of everything we can. Loot everything in here. Probably won't keep all this stuff, but we've got enough stuff to burn. Ooh, that's useful. Right. Let's start a fire, and I'm going to use some thingies, so I don't start a fire. Let's add some fuel. There. Water. Select. Cook up some water, that's good. While I'm waiting for that to cook up, I need to actions harvest the cloth so I can repair some of my other clothing. What else have we got here? Okay, take that water and boil up another load of water while I'm doing this. Do I have any kind of... let's see. Ooh, dog food. We can eat dog food. We're good, we can eat food. Eating dog food is a good thing. So I've got to repair something. Can I repair that? Repair? Please, please, please. Okay, repair it again. Okay. Anything else that's been damaged massively? Can't repair my boots, unfortunately. I should be okay. I should be okay. Okay. Now, I'll just see what it's like outside. The weather's not too bad. I'm going to actually go for... I'm going to get out my gun just in case little shits come out. I'm going to see if I can get out of Ash Canyon. Before it goes dark. trying to remember how to get out of Ash Canyon. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing at the moment. We are splendiferous. We are having fun. Now, when I'm playing these games, I'm happy to talk to anybody. If anybody wants to have a chat, if anybody else wants to ask me any questions or know about me in any way, shape or form, when I'm doing these streams, it's a good chance. That's why I always say, play some games and chat, because I don't mind at all getting distracted from the game by talking to people. I find it much easier to talk to people online and in this kind of situation than I do in real life. So actually, if anybody wants to know anything about me or just wants to chat about something, no matter what it's related to, I don't mind. Or I can just continue on and try not to get distracted and try not to die. Okay. But that is just the way I am. I love interacting with people, and I stream not because of any kind of I'll have to go around. I don't make anything about streaming. Streaming is nothing I do is monetized now, because my brain doesn't work like that. This is just my way of connection with people. Yeah, people say that one of the things I would love to do, if I could ever focus my brain enough, is narration for books, audible book type things. I think my voice, people have told me, would be very good for that. But I love it in a chill, mellow stream. Funny thing is, I'm in a life and death situation and I'm just like, yeah, let's just wander about and hope we don't get eaten by a wolf, and maybe I'll accidentally walk into a bear and get my face eaten off. What? Who cares? It's chill, it's fun. We're just mellowing out and having a bit of a wander. Oh, there's the wolf over there. Now, your actual cousin up the road almost got me killed, so I think I'm going to shoot you in the face. I think I'm going to shoot you in the butt. I'm going to shoot you before you notice me. I'm going to put a bullet through you. Why? Not a very good position to... Is he going to come up over that rise? Oh, he's going the other way. I need to be in a position where I can aim towards him. Of course, this can go badly. I didn't kill him, but I probably scared him. The pistol is not really good. The pistol is just for self-defense, really. Nothing more. I haven't found a rifle yet. There's some nice hunting rifles in the game. Now I think this is the way out. Over there. I'm not sure, but we're going to go in that direction and see. Uwu Underground is like amazing. And it's not just the band, it's not just the music and that, it's the whole community around it is beautiful, but wonderful people that you get to meet. Oh, looks like I'm going this way instead. That's okay. I don't mind. Oh, and that's that. Yes, that's that moose that I saw before. Yes, do not shoot a moose. It will hurt you. It will kill you. Moose are bad. They're like tanks. Both in real life. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. And the amount of wonderful people involved with the security side of computers and that, which I absolutely love. I mean, it's so much fun to... What's going up here? I think I am, yeah. It's great. I'm learning so much interesting stuff. I mean, I've always been interested in it. I've always secured my own network and done bits of pieces in the past and that. But there's some so awesome people involved with all this. And it kicks ass. We are splendiferous, and we are heading out of here now. I can hopefully put this away. Let's put the gun away for now. I'm going to sneak down here, go back into Timberwolf Mountain, go to my base of operations, see if I've got enough equipment to be able to go to the main disaster area. Because there's when the big disaster happened in this game, a passenger plane and cargo plane basically broke apart up in the mountains. Part of it, the back end that has all the good stuff in, the weapons and the equipment, is stuck on the top of a mountain in the distance in Timberwolf Mountain. It's very hard to get to it. It's a very confusing layout. But the reason I went into Ash Canyon was to get the backpack, so if I go to that place I can carry more loot. I can carry more shinies. I like games where you can collect your loot. I am always doing the walk of shame. I am always overloaded, carrying too much. Now we turn left here. Yeah, straight up here should be. Straight up here, across and down, should be where we see the lake. We should be back there. We have been on a quest. And we only left a little bit of our blood. Someone asked me, oh, that's a bear. Bears are always bad. Bears are bad, not because they attack you, but they don't like you being close to them. They don't like you being in their place, and the bear's coming this time. Go away. I could fire every single bullet I've got with my pistol and it would not kill that bear unless I got a really good... I'm going to have to try and... I could sprain my ankle going this way, but I'm going to have to try and make it up here. Yeah, doggy. Does doggy want a sweetie? Doggy can have a sweetie. There we are, you've got a sweetie there. I know you wanted a sweetie. Okay, let's go over here, climb over that bit there. And then see if the lake is over there. Look, you can see just in the distance there, just right at the top of that mountain, that jagged bit in the centre is the actual what's left of the plane, and you've got to go up there. had someone on my Discord ask me a couple of days ago, have you looked into who they are in real life? And I've said, no. I said, why? Because I value their privacy. I would not try to find out who they are in real life, because if they wanted me to know, they would let me know. Other than that, the kind of stuff they talk about and the careers and jobs that they must be involved with mean that there's no way that anybody should want to try to show them who they really are. They deserve their privacy. I know what it's like to be doxxed. I mean, last year, some assholes griefed me and found out my home address and released it online. It is not fun to be put in that situation. One of the reasons I backed away from streaming for so long. Yeah. Yeah, it's very weird. They don't understand. If they knew anything about them and knew anything about the reason they do this, then they wouldn't try to find out who they are. Because you just don't do that kind of thing. People have reasons for needing to be able to be private. I mean, I have to balance it, because you've seen how I am. You know that I don't have the ability to lie. I don't have the ability to deceive. So if someone asks me a question in there, I'll answer it. I'm very open about my life and that, but that's my choice. It's my choice to be open about all those things. I talk about all these things because I want people to know about the mental health stuff and that, so they don't feel alone. But just because I do that does not mean anybody else. I've always said this. I said, anybody who's my friend, don't lie to me. If you don't want to tell me something, that's fine. If you don't want me to know something about you, that's okay. But don't actually deceive me or try to play me. Because while I completely and totally understand people keeping people's things secret, and everybody has their own levels of what they tell people, and so that's fine. It's very different if someone actually lies to you. Because I've always thought that lying means a lack of respect and a lack of connection. And autistic people have a real problem with trust. When we trust someone, if they break that trust, it messes it up. People don't understand. But yeah, I've met some amazing people in the UWU underground and all the people around them. Like I always enjoy reading your posts, CV. I always enjoy seeing where all the stuff goes and all the memes that Pseudo comes out with. You kick ass. It's fun. It's a wonderful little community to be a part of. So I'm here. I need to get up on top of that mountain, but I don't think I'm going to do it today because that's way too far to go. And little baby doggy, little squeaky. You're a little squeaky doggy, aren't you? You're squeaking because you want more food. You want more food, don't you? Yeah. The squeaky doggy wants more food. Oh, Yes, yes, yes. I'm getting you something. Yeah. Pseudo is... She's the one who introduced me to you all. Pseudo is the one who introduced me. Well, Suzox is the one who actually introduced me to you all. I was talking about AI one time on Twitter, and she slipped one of the videos for Uwu Underground into the thread I was talking about. And at first I was like, what's this? Why is this person putting that in there? And I was like, you're not reading the room. And this was before I had actually looked at the video. And then once I watched the actual music video, it was the AI slop one. And it was like, holy shit, this is fucking good. And then I followed the breadcrumbs back to this kind of area of Twitter and met all of you and started to chat with all of you, and it just steamrolled from there. She's a wonderful person, a lovely friend. Let's have a look where we are. I think I'm going to just sleep for one now. Oh, I got that. One hour. I just want to check. This is the workbench. Crafting. I can make all the equipment now, can't I? That you can do here. Anyway, I've said so I'm going to quit this game and put another game on. Yeah. Yeah, she's awesome. She really is. Okay, let's play some balloons. Yes, you're a beautiful doggy. You can probably have one more sweet. You're spoiled, Zaki. You are spoiled. You are spoiled, Zaki. Do you want another? Want you? My dog is spoiled. Play a bit of tower defense while I'm. Ooh. Right. I'm very lucky to have found all you people, because I was becoming very, very burnt out with Twitter and all that kind of thing.
This planet is acceptable.
Because there's a lot of toxicity and negativity out there on those platforms. Okay, so this is going to be just a basic one. People who don't go online or do all this kind of things don't realise just how close you can come to people. It doesn't matter how many miles away they are. You can connect just as well. via Discord and via Twitter and all the ways we connect. Oh yeah, I was there. I was there for that.
Greetings.
I really enjoyed the talks. I really enjoyed the talks at that event. I'm going to try to get to a lot of other ones online. I'm going to get more involved with the actual
Upgrade time.
cybersecurity side of things and that now, because one of my concerns was, and the reason I had my talk with my therapist about it was, for me to get involved with all this kind of thing, I have to make sure that it's a good coping strategy and I just don't end up getting involved with something where I'll stop eating and sleeping and drinking. Because that can happen. But yeah, the people who were there were amazing. But after I talked to my therapist about it, they see all this part of the community, and because technology is one of my biggest affinities, getting involved with all this kind of thing, and it's a perfect place to get involved. I mean, it's crazy how much stuff you can learn by just being around this group. It's like an all-you-can-eat buffet of knowledge and cool shit. There's so much cool shit, let's put it that way. So I'm going to be reading up a lot more of the bits and pieces and testing some stuff out. Yes, doggy. You are beautiful, doggy, aren't you? Yes, you are. Doggy. Yes, you're a good boy. You're not really supposed to have any more sweeties, but you're a good boy, so you can have some more. And just about everybody I've met in Uru is willing to share their knowledge, to teach someone, to show someone something. It's one of the nicest things about it. You're a squeaky dog. I mean, because my experience of all of this started in the 70s. So I'm really old school. In the late 70s, when I first was introduced to a little box that could mess with the phone systems. It was a little black box that a friend of mine had. He used to fix and modify TVs back in the days when the TVs were these massive things with giant tubes inside them. And one day I went to his house because autistic technology just was something that interested me. So I went to his house and I saw this little box on the side, and that's how I got into it. I was like 9 years old, and the place doesn't exist really anymore, but it was quite a poor area that I lived in, and there wasn't much for the kids to do. So the kids would hang around the shopping centre, hang around the local area, and I started to, well, I don't know whether you know, but in the UK we used to have a phone number that you could call that would give out the latest top of the pops songs. You could listen to the songs. So most of these kids didn't have radios or anything like that. So I managed to, I would deny it if asked, but I managed to get a lot of free time for people, which was a bad thing. But it's so far back in the past, in the 70s now. And that's how I got into it. And then I got into the Amiga scene, the bulletin board scene, the LAN parties, all through the 80s and the 90s. But the last time I did anything interesting, it's probably just before I met my wife. Because like I said, back in the 90s, and it blows some people's minds, that back in the 90s, if you wanted to do anything interesting, you could basically just walk into a UK college or university after 5 p.m. when the main classes were gone, sit down at one of their computers and start using it. You could just walk into the computer labs and use them. They never asked you whether you were a student or anything. You just walked in and used them. And they were perfect for messing about with stuff. Yes, no, you're not having any more. You're not having any more. We're going to go down in a bit. Yeah, I know. This, I've been so bad, haven't I? And I haven't given you sweets every 5 seconds. Hello there, Mist. I've just finished my there, and where's the other game? Yes, you're a good dog. You're a very good dog. I'm going to probably be here for just a small amount of time. Shh, doggy. Calm down. No, you're not having any more sweeties. No more sweeties. No more sweeties. You've had lots of sweeties. You'll make yourself ill. I know you just want the sweeties. How are you doing, Mist? Okay, let's... Okay. Yeah. It's not been the best year, has it? But then again, it hasn't been the best... Since 2019, it hasn't really been a good year. Good years these days, sadly. I'm sorry that you've had it a bit sucky, though. Ooh, let's get that out straight away. I want to see what we can do. Let's see. We are splendiferous and having a wonderful time here. I'll make something cute soon. Ooh. Swift vengeance. Well, that's no use. Absolutely no use. Put that down there. Let's just put these in here and do a bit of Jiggery pokery. Ooh, that's actually useful. I'll have one of those. And what do we do now? Oh, if we put you in, we can make a purple card. What's caused that? Do you know what's caused it at all? I mean, that sucks. And the world isn't helping with that at all. Yeah, you know I know about stress and anxiety as well, unfortunately. Ooh. Doggy. Doggy. I'm not too bad at the moment. I'm getting out on my mobility scooter. That's my way out, of course. I'm still waiting to secure some money at the end of this year so I can do a redo of everything. It's taking a little bit longer than we thought it would. Still in play though. It's just I'm actually pretty good at the moment. Spending time with my friends on here, on YouTube, on spending time on Discord. It's kind of cool. Okay. Been on for 2.5 hours already. I'm sorry that you're not doing very well at the moment. Ouch. They're not allowed to attack us like this. This stuff isn't doing enough damage yet. More damage! More power! Come on, we can do it. Increase the luck, blah blah blah. Whenever you use a 10% chance to draw a card, blah 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 blah. Come on, what's useful cards? Useful cards. I'm gonna pick that one and that one because I can turn them into golden ones. Yeah, we are both still alive. Still alive, alive! I tell you. Okay, Holy Wind is going to go straight in there. Let's just grab these and make some stuff. This is another one of those tower defense ones that's come out, Heretics Fork, and it's very interesting, this one is, because it's got the same kind of idea of meta and stuff that you get with balloons. So it's really nice. Yes, let's have that. It's a very deep game, this one is as well. It's just like balloons. Balloons on the surface looks as if it's so simple, but there's so much meta. Okay, what are we doing now? Okay, power draw. Right. Sunder, that's a good one, that'll boost that. Destiny. We are splendiferous. And we are kicking ass. Okay. Okay. Let's use those two to make... Ooh! That's a useful one. There we are. We are just slowly building up our powers and abilities because we might be able to survive and kick some ass. Well, the chance of that is, I don't know. I want to tower, dot markers, and doopy 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 doo. Go with that one. Tower damage. Turn that into there. Divine light. Put that there. Use that and that to create this and pick. Replace all garrison cards in the deck or discard pile with tower cards of equal. That's good. We want to get rid of all those. That's a good thing. Yay! We have a plan. We have a cunning plan that we are going to enact. We are going to be mellow and we are going to chill and we are going to genocide all these naughty little sinners who are trying to leave hell. We're doing the devil's work. Yeah. We're doing the devil's work. Doobie doobie doo. Zoom out a little bit. Ooh, we are. All garrison cards in the deck. I don't know whether that'll work with all that. We can do it. We can do it. We know what we're doing. I believe in you. Oh. Oh yes, little doggy. You know we'll be going downstairs in a bit. Probably it's almost food time. Okay, AOI. Those. It's a very interesting game because when you complete a set of rounds, you have to make a choice. It can't save automatically. You can actually choose to save or to improve one of the things that you've got. Now at the moment I want to increase the amount of structure slots I've got. And I'm going for a full tower build. You can have garrisons which pop out little soldiers which attack in different ways, or you can have garrisons, or you can have towers which fire weapons. So I'm going for a full tower build at the moment because a lot of my cards boost them. So for now, I'm going to put this in there. It's not going to stay there, though. All towers AoE. Let's see what happens. quite a lot to it. Okay, so I can go there, and if you've got white cards, you can put 2 of them in here and upgrade them to a green card. Okay, so that's a useful card. So we bring that down there, upgrade that. Now I'm going to get rid of this Sunder because I don't really need it. I'm going to put that in charge in place of thingy. So there's lots of little mechanics with this. Like the active cards up there, they automatically fire off, or you can use them manually. Like dropping asteroids on top of the enemy's heads and stuff like that. Okay, so got an idea. Upgrade that. And I'm going to put this down here, and I'm going to try to make a purple. Yes, purple. Okay, blighted blood. Enemies cursed with dark mark lose 40%. That's a good one, so we put that in the pack. Put that in there. You only have one primary tower, but as you see, you've got lots of guns that are firing off from it. Different fire off rates. So you get the different ones and then you upgrade them. Now any of these cards that you pick up like this, replace all garrison cards with decks, with discard, there we go, that's a good one. Tower damage. These add up down here in a list, and you can slowly build it up. Like that. And every time you upgrade them, you can get different ones. Tower damage. Ooh, now this is a very good card because I can use this every time it comes around on the deck. Because I'm doing a tower build, so that will increase the damage of my thingies every time I use it. Can't use it at the moment because I don't have enough. So I'll save it for next time. So every time the meter goes to the top is when you get to change a new card. See, they're pretty nasty, those are. Right, use the brick because we want to increase the damage of everything. Okay, so you don't want to put that in. I'm going to build this stuff up and see what we can do. That there, put that there, and that there. Upgrade that to that, put that there. 2 blues make a purple. When we've got the purple, we can make a gold. Gold on the highest level. So we might have something here that we can actually use. 5% hard damage converted. So yeah, we'll get that because that will heal us. Oh damn it! I made a mistake there. I'll still be able to use it because they go round circular. You can get cards banished, but most of them actually just go back into the deck after they've been reused. Okay, we'll increase the sin spotter by turning into a thingy. Damaged by all that, 10%. There we are. Unless the card is banished, it just goes back into the deck and gets redealed. Alright, so 2 cards. I'm going to get the 2 blue ones because I can turn them into something useful. Okay, another structure slot. Does no harm to get more structure slots. This is the round I always usually die on because it's a very hard one. Ooh. Healing Flames. 5% of hellfire damage. Ult is converted to tower health. That is a very good card. Right, now these 2. I'm going to put them in there and turn them into a purple. Ooh, Judgment is a very good one to have as a tower. So all we can do is wait. There's hellfire damage, there's holy damage, there's unholy damage. No. You can curse them, you can do dark damage. Okay. If I put you in there, actually no, we won't put that there. We're going to. That can go in there. Judgment, because Judgment's really good. I'm going to put these on here and see what we can make. Tower range. Actually, that's a good one. I haven't got enough to use it yet, but we'll go into the next round. Chicken soup vendor, my brain is okay today. Okay, so alright. Might survive this, might not. It's going to be a close call on this map. Ooh, no. Put that out and add that to the active wand. Kind of chill. How long have they pushed back GTA 6 now? I mean, you know I'm not interested in it, but I know you are. Let's see what we can put in here. Put that there, put that there. Yep. That'll be into next round. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Ooh, I am going to probably take some damage in a minute. Come on. I know, doggy, I know. Let's see what we can make. Ooh, that's useful. Ooh, we are taking a lot of damage. We may survive, but we are taking a lot of damage. Okay, yes, we'll have that. Don't have enough money for that. Okay, one more. Structure slot, last structure slot. We are good. Yeah. Well, what rush are they in really when they're making so much money out of GTA 5 still? Add one cord to the deck. That's going to be useful. Okay, turn those into a blue. That's useful. And we'll get that out next thingy. I need to get those up to better. I haven't got anybody up to gold. Well, that's useful. Let's see what we can do. Ooh, that's a good one. We're gonna beat them all to death. There. Okay. Okay, HP regeneration. Hit point regeneration is a really good one. I'm gonna need that. Use them all up. Hee, we used them all up. Yay. Ooh, that is going to be unfortunate. Zoggy, zoggy, zoggy. Okay, ooh, I'm taking a lot of damage. Eee, this could be it. This could be death. Increase health per second by 1.5. That's useful. That's useful. We can't do anything with the rest. Whether I'll survive or not sure. Nah. Game over! Okay. I am going to leave it there. I'm going to go down and do some food for me and the dog. And have a cuddle on the sofa. I will be back a bit later. So, bye-bye for now.